1 Jen's Lad, and also On the Right Track, and 66-1 for Call My Bluff in that 140 race at Newbury this afternoon. So the runners going forward then. It's not going to be long here before the action gets underway. And the favourite in the market, Bright Eyed Eagle, cost €220,000, second for Oliver, listed in Group 3 winner, and a promising staying on second at Redcar last month behind Convict, who managed to win impressively at Newmarket in a valuable race on Wednesday, and he steps up to a mile here this afternoon. He has drifted though, because money's coming for Whisper Not, 5th of 13 at Chelmsford last time out, but he was very green there. He missed the break as well, and then was hanging in the closing stages, but shaped nicely. And then 8-1 Last Empire, finished well second here on debut, but didn't build on that dropped-in trip at Salisbury, and has been gelded in the meantime, whilst Sea Voice won on soft ground at Chepstow 43 days ago, but will need to build upon that again under Thor Hammer Hansen here on soft ground this afternoon. Won't be long now. I think we're more than halfway through the loading process, and the field are coming forward for the second race of the day here at Newbury. Good 5 minutes past post time. And we're down to the last two for Division 1 of this mile race. Bright Eyed Eagle, the favourite, still at the top of the betting and clear at 11-8. But Whisper Not, the big mover, 11-4 from 5-1. Still waiting on two more to come forward. Stalls 4 and 8 to be filled over at Newbury. Shadow Gun will go into 8, and Lost Empire will go into 4. He's the one that's playing up at the moment. Lost Empire has been gelded since we last saw him on the track at Salisbury 7.5 weeks ago. Ran well here on debut on good ground, but didn't build upon it at Salisbury that day. And he is playing up at the back. The handler's right behind him. Blindfolds on, but they can't get him in at the moment for this contest from Newbury. Now they're getting him a little bit closer under Richard Kingscote, bidding for a double, having won the first race rather surprisingly at 22-1. Now he's in. Last one will be Shadow Glen, who's not shown a great deal in 2 runs so far, and he will complete the lineup. This event is now over the straight mile. Conditions have improved at Newbury over the course of the last half an hour. They were pretty poor for the first, but they're less poor now. They're off racing for Division 1 then of the Join Hot to Trot for 2020 Novice Stakes on the straight mile this time, and a good start in the centre of the field by the well-backed Whisper Not, who is racing prominently with Lost Empire over on the far side. Just in behind them is On the Right Track, who races in company with Eltham Valley, and towards the left of the field is Sea Voice nearest the stands rail, and he's being tracked there by the favourite Bright Eyed Eagle, and in that trio as well is Shadow Glen, and Richard Kingscote, of course, Lost Empire has decided to switch out right towards the middle of the course, and he's racing away from the rest of the field. So he ploughs a lone furrow down the centre. Towards the stand side, the main group of runners headed by Sea Voice, from in second place Whisper Not. They're followed by a well-travelling Bright Eyed Eagle, then Shadow Glen behind them. On the right track next in the field in company with Jen's Lad, and then further back in the field is Eltham Valley. Willy-nilly's got quite a lot to do. He's being ridden along with Dancing Harry. Flat out he's Call My Bluff, and losing ground is Siempre Rapido as they're coming down inside the 3. And Lost Empire still doing a solo down the middle, but he's getting closer to the main group, still headed by Sea Voice. Bright Eyed Eagle in 3rd. Shadow Glen in 4. Then being bumped along is Whisper Not, and going backwards now, whilst the newcomer Dancing Harry with an orange cap is making ground under the stands rail. Lost Empire gives way and Sea Voice goes for home. Bright Eyed Eagle off in pursuit. Now switching off the rail, Dancing Harry in 3rd, and these 3 are drawing clear of the remainder, and Sea Voice under Thor Hammer Hansen in front by a length and a half. Bright Eyed Eagle not closing the gap despite his best efforts. Dancing Harry keeping on. Could be the biggest danger to Sea Voice as they race into the closing stages. Sea Voice trying to hold off Dancing Harry. Dancing Harry wearing him down though late on, and Dancing Harry gets up for a winning debut. Photo in the end for second. Sea Voice wilting late on was joined right on the line by Bright Eyed Eagle, and they were clear of the remainder headed by Eltham Valley.